Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing some rapid chess. So let's get started. Alright, so we got the game up and we're going to be doing some 10-minute rapid games and hopefully trying to get my rating up. Alright, so I'm just going with the classic d4 against trying. Ooh, okay, so Dutch defense. I actually haven't played against too many Dutch defenses before. Okay, now it's Dutch defense. I think it's usually f5, knight f6, and then d6. But I don't know Dutch. I've never actually played against it before. Or, I mean, I've played against it a few times, but usually it's in Blitz, and Blitz is really not how you learn. Okay, I'm just trying to start a king side attack. Or, not a king side attack, a queen side. So, let's say this side is the queen side board. This side is the king side board. Some people say that is... Alright, so knight. Alright. So I wish I could capture that pawn when the knight was there, because then that would be a free pawn. So, I mean, I want to try and play, like, over here and start that, but he has too much attack on there. So maybe I can just put my knight on e5. I mean, d6 is not going to be able to be played because I can take here, and then once he goes here, I can play knight f7, and then I get a rook for knight, which is good, and then I also get this pawn, which is really good. So he can't play d6 yet, so he might play, like, something to try and defend the pawn and then play it. Because I don't think I should play here, because once he kicks it out, then it'll be like, I have to go somewhere like that. But so far this position actually looks okay for me. I mean, I think I might be expecting d5, maybe, because then that just controls the center very well. d5 is also just a good move. Alright, so we get g5. Oh, wait, did I fall for it? Maybe. No, because I have queen g4 after f4, and then I win the pawn. Actually, there's bishop g5 now, but then I have bishop h4. So I don't think my bishop's stuck. I think maybe I should play f3 then. f3 is, like, not really a good move for me, but it kind of just stops this bishop. It hits the light square. Alright, so he plays queen e7. Okay. I think I'm just gonna play f3, actually. It's obviously just trying to look for my bad bishop for his good knight, since this knight's really annoying, actually. I mean, I could have done knight takes and, like, left it like this, but I just didn't want to. I kind of like my knight here, because then I can play, like, e4, and even though these pawns become double isolated, I get the strong center, and I can open up this file. Alright, so rook f6, probably gonna go here. I mean, if I really want to, like, open it and get my pawn structure, I can do that and then go rook f4, but I can't yet because of this bishop holding this entire diagonal. So it's a bit annoying for me. I think I like g4 actually, because if I trade, I can go like this. I think I'm gonna play g4. If f4, I think I might just close the center. Because also, if he plays just rook here, he just blunders pawn because of this bishop pin. I mean, there is d5, but then after I move back, the pawn and then the bishop, they're both not good anymore. I mean, he can't really play there and, like, move his queen out yet, because he has to, like, worry about this stuff. And if he also moves his knight here with his pawn underprotected, that might hang. But let's just see what he does. I mean, moves right now are like rook h6 for him. Maybe h. Oh, okay, he plays d5 first. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I mean, I like bishop b4, but the problem is I think he can just play c6. But then that just really closes his bishop and it becomes really bad bishop. I mean, I do sort of like bishop d3, since if he does take or even push, I get this really strong diagonal. So I think I'm just gonna... I don't really care about this attack, because it kind of just helps him a little bit, so solidify his center. and then it also makes him have to play knight d7, which I think I'd rather like him play knight c6, because knight d7, maybe he can go like that. So I'm just going to play there. And now, if I do take, or, like, no matter what, I'm going to undouble my pawns. Because if he takes here, I can take back with the knight. And if I do take, then obviously that undoubles my pawns. Alright, so knight d7. Yeah, that's what I was anticipating. Actually, now I do have bishop b5, which is very interesting. Since you have to go there, because you can't push, obviously, because you just lose a pawn. I think I'm gonna play bishop b5. Let's just see what he has. I mean, bishop b5 obviously moves his queen, he just loses it. If he defends with the rook, I can just take it, and then I go up the exchange. So I think looks like a pretty good move. Because c6 doesn't work, because the knight takes, bishop takes. Bishop takes, I still have the pin, and then I attack the rook, and I can just go back. I mean, this pawn is not going to get better again, because after take, I have to take like that. I mean, I could just leave it like that, if I, like, win the pawn over here. But then, I don't really like g3. I wonder what the analysis says. If, like if he takes here, should I take back with the knight? I mean, obviously not right now, but, like, after c6, bishop takes. I wonder actually what it would say after c6. Which piece should I take it with? Probably with the knight, I'd guess. Okay, yeah, that's the move that I thought he was going to play. So what I could do is I could just play bishop c6. I kind of like bishop c6. And then I'd take here. So I think I'm going to play that, actually. So bishop c6, it attacks the rook, first of all. And what I want to do is after take, he has to take with the rook, right? Because if he takes with the pawn, then there's just this. So I'm going to actually take now. So yeah, that's what I thought he was going to play. Bishop c8 was the only move that I really saw that would not lose anything. But, like, I really like this now. Because if he has to move his queen there. Okay, just blunders a pawn. And that pawn blunder was a really, I don't think it was good. I mean, I could still potentially play bishop c6. But the king is very open, and f4 looks like a really nice move. f4, I could potentially even sack the knight for if he plays, like, g4. But it doesn't look good because after, like, rook g6. f4, g4. Yeah, the problem with f4 is that there's g4. Maybe honestly just bringing another piece, knight c4, centralize that. It's just like you can't get rid of it. I mean, bishop c6 is also a good move. Just continuing having the pressure. I can also just, now that I'm up a pawn, what I can do is I can just trade off my pieces. Whenever, like, you're winning, you should always just trade off. I mean, one pawn, you shouldn't really, like really want to trade off, like, everything. Because if you trade off all of these, and you're just up one pawn, it could be, like, the a4 pawn, and then I'd lose. So I'm just gonna do, don't think I want to take like that, because then here. So, oh my god, I was about to. I'm just gonna take like this. So he does have some sort of tactics over there. But I mean, just e4 now looks really nice. There is f4, but I mean, e4, knight c4, knight e5 looks pretty good. And just having this really crazy center right here just makes it, like, so fortified. He can't really attack as my king. Only on this file right here, which I don't think he can get any other piece unless it goes back like this. But even after, like, queen check here, my king's on e2, and this strong center is just really nice because my knight's defending it. Also, I do sort of hope he opens this file, and then I can play. Alright, so he doesn't open the file. Okay, now I have, like, that idea. Because, like, what is he gonna do over here? So I think I'm just gonna play e4, get my knight on e4. Sorry. e5, get my knight on e4, and then just, like, try and do something here. Because now he just gave me a passed pawn. I don't know why you do that. I mean, no matter what, he was going to give me a pass pawn. Because look here, if after take, I just get the pass pawn. So no matter what, it was going to be a pass pawn. But now my pawn is just, like, really nice here, and I can just put my knight here. Alright, so, I mean, c5, I don't think I should do anything against it. Like, some people just take immediately. But I think I should just go here, after here. My queen's defending after I move my knight. And then I have some tactics over here. I mean, obviously the bishop's defending it right now, but I can defend it. Or not. I can just keep pressure on it for now. I think rook e1, or rook c1 is a really nice move. Just controls the file. I mean, rook takes, queen takes, and then I just go like bishop, queen b3, and then I just continue having pressure. I mean, I control this. I can come back if I want to d3. I can even play like queen c2 and have to defend that g2 square. Yeah, alright, so he controls the file first. So the problem is, I think my main thing that I hate about this position is the d4 pawn. I kind of like queen d3, actually. Queen d3, then I can just control stuff with my rooks. So I think queen d3 is a good move. I mean, I don't really care about that pin, since what is he gonna do? He can't play d5 or something. I mean, after this, he does have right now he can just play g4. But I think the problem with that is just I can just play queen f3, I think. So I think I'm just gonna play queen f3, and then the f4 pawn is weak. Now. So if he doesn't do anything about it, okay, so he goes there. So he's obviously trying to threaten something here. So I see that rook h, or queen h1, actually queen h2 they can't do, because after if I do take. So after queen h1, and then king f2 here, I can just defend with my knight, his queen's hanging. Alright. I can block with the knight after rook c2 check. So now I'm offering basically a trade of queens. Alright, so he goes there, blundering a rook, I think, after this trade. So I think he just completely missed my queen defending it. Probably resignation here, since it's just not a queen, and probably going to be a rook. But I think what he should have done was should have happened was queen in here. I mean, that's what I think would happen. Actually, knight h2, queen h5. Oh, and then this is just okay, wait. Queen h5. If queen trade. Oh, this knight is just done. So I can't trade queens here. So I have to just move my king to e2. And then after queen takes f4, queen takes f4, and then just bishop e5. Rook af1. Ooh. Sorry, no, here. So you have to give up the rook here to defend. So the problem with playing knight d2 is that he trades queens, and then this knight just becomes really weak. So there's no way in defending it. Here doesn't work because of rook h2. The only way to do it is because of this, and then you stop rook h4 here, and then I can just play king d3. I mean, I'm gonna lose this pawn here. So this is a draw, because I have the two passed pawns. He doesn't have a single passed pawn yet, and I can just continue doing something here. We can say king d3 stuff. I have to bring my king basically, while he tries winning stuff over here and trying to promote while I try and promote. Let's just see what the game review says, though. I might be completely wrong. Alright, so accuracy 82.3 and then 73.3. Yeah, because he just made that one mistake. So let's just see. Oops. All right, let's go back. All right, so everything's just book right now. So I should have taken the knight. Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I mean, I didn't really want to. Yeah, I should have just completely. I don't know why I played f3. I was just thinking about kicking out the knight, and then I just wanted to keep this knight because I thought I had like good like stuff happening because I wanted to play e4 later, so that's why I didn't. But after f3 here, this is all good. Yeah. Okay, I shouldn't have traded. I should have just kept the bishop and knight pin. I was afraid of like queen d8 stuff, and I had to trade later, so I just might as well. And since I was up a pawn, I just wanted to trade. And then we just continued here, and then he just blundered a queen or a rook. How to show follow. Alright, so that was the end of the video. If you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye.